new stream. So what's up, everybody? Spider-Man crashed, so we're gonna do Dead by Daylight. I haven't played this game in a little while, anyways, but yeah, we're just gonna go into this, play a bunch of games as Survivor, play as Killer, start getting my stuff back up to. Oh yeah. What's good, Project Plays? How you feeling? Well, welcome back, I should say. She said, can we hang out again? Bitch, I really do doubt it. Nutted in, now I feel different about it. I nutted and changed my opinion about it. I nutted and changed my whole vision about it. Need a new bitch with the titties more rounded. The next bitch I hit must be better than this. You don't know how damn picky I sounded. The next bitch I hit must be better than a bitch. A little sad that it stopped my stream. I'm pretty sad about that. But you know what? Gotta keep pushing forward. Ain't no time for dawdling. It put my rank up to 10. I was at like 6 or 7 before. I'm almost at 9,000 shards. When I get to 9,000 shards, I'm probably gonna buy another killer. Cause fuck it, why not? You know. Hey Tammy, welcome back. Also, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you guys haven't already, and we will be playing video games for most of today. I'm pretty sure I don't have any homework because we're coming up on finals week, so I'm pretty sure we won't be doing anything anywhere like remotely related to academics. It's probably just reviewing for like final projects and finals. I was AFK farming and my laptop turned off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wes, I thought of a new Spider-Man. Oh. She said, can we hang out again? Bitch, I really do doubt it. Nutted and now I feel different about it. Alright, people, let's go. We back in this. First time in a long time. Aw, shit. Oh yeah, I miss this feeling. chill on. Alright, so there's an obsession. So someone has dead hard. No, I don't eat breakfast in the morning. Project plays, I mostly just be chilling for real. I usually eat lunch or dinner food for breakfast. As long as you're getting like that daily calorie intake to like get you started in the morning, that's really the only thing that matters. But it's good to eat healthy stuff though, like maybe oranges or anything like that. Oh shit, it's Michael. That's nice. I guess it just depends on what you eat. Like, if you're eating straight, like, candy and pizza in the middle of, for, like, breakfast and stuff, that's unhealthy. But if you have, like, maybe a sandwich, put some veggies, like lettuce on it, and some other stuff like that, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Scared the hell out of me. Alright. Good. Okay, I put on my AOK farming thingy and now my lessons are able to turn off again. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it doesn't just do that to you. Come on, I need you to hurry up. Alright, we good? We're good. Are we live, baby? We live. Come on, don't come over here, don't come over here, don't come over here, don't come over here. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we don't need to go near the one by the basement. Damn, Project Plays, that's a lot. That's a long time to be doing that, Project Blaze. Come on, we got it. Hey, son. Yeah, Claudette's my main, so I'm used to... I'm comfortable enough not to, like, crouch all the time. And it's Michael, so I have to, like, constantly keep an eye out and stuff. Alright, Tammy. I don't know where this Michael is, but... Oh, now I got both lost ones in the chat. This is interesting. Come on, finish it, finish it, finish it. Come on, you got it. Let's go around this way. Yes, indeed. Other lost one. There are 2 lost ones. Mecca. Alright. I can call you by Mecca. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna think of you as Lost. You want me to call you Mecca, but your name is Horizontal Uranus Ultra. It's gonna be a confusing thing for me. Hey, death experience. I wasn't about to die. I didn't even get hit that entire time. Your man's just too good with it. Yes, sir. I mean, I was good. I could also see that loss. We are technically the only people who call you that. Oh yeah, level 70. Closer and closer to 9,000. Sad we haven't seen anything about Godzilla vs. Kong except for the logos. Yeah, they're probably gonna keep it under wraps until probably like a month or 2 beforehand. And then they're probably gonna start just like spewing out a bunch of stuff about it. She said, can we hang out again? But I really do doubt it. Yes, lost one. Horizontal is the other. Well, you're the other lost one, but horizontal is lost one. Alright, bet. The map. What can I use for the map? Perfect. I don't probably won't need it for killer's belongings, but I can increase the tracking ability. And if Kong wins, I'm gonna be pissed because, come on, a three-headed dragon from space can defeat Godzilla, so yeah, I would be pissed if a giant Well, under the circumstances that he was getting his ass clapped, Godzilla, all the way up until Mothra died and gave him the power boost. If Mothra wasn't there, that would probably be a different story. But at the same time, Godzilla was definitely holding his own at that point. Because there was like so many external factors that was like... There was just a lot of like unforeseen external factors that went into that. Like, you know, they were using the Orca and was like driving King Ghidorah away so Godzilla could recover. Mothra was fighting Rodan, and at one point was... Godzilla was gonna kill Ghidorah if the humans didn't intervene. Lizard Boy versus Big Monkey. I honestly think Godzilla's gonna win. You know, I honestly think Godzilla's gonna win. If he dies, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, I will honestly be... I would be done with Godzilla if Godzilla dies. Like, all the other Godzillas who have died makes sense. Like, 54, killed by the oxygen destroyer. It killed all the oxygen in his body. Fair enough. Who else died? I think the next Godzilla to die was 95. Yeah, 95. No, 93. 93 died because he got his secondary brain destroyed, and then it kind of like fried his neural circuits. But, so, fair enough. He died. Rodan landed on him, gave him the rest of his life energy, and he came back. What's up, Towns? TWNZ? So then you have, you know, Godzilla in 93 when he died, but then Rodan gave him his life and brought him back. Fair enough. He died in 95 due to his body hitting meltdown, but they froze him enough to minimize the blast radius to only really him spewing out the radiation that was left in his body. He basically melted away. Fair enough, because at that point he was getting so many power-ups that his body literally became a nuclear reactor and he was going to destroy the entire world. But he fought Destroya, which kind of elevated the state of that. Raven, he didn't die in the volcano in 1984 and 85. He went into the volcano because they lured him there to trap him in there and hope that he would be able to remain dormant. But in Godzilla vs. Biollante in 1989, he came out of the volcano. So that's the same Godzilla. He was just in there for like 4 years. So that's the same Godzilla. In 95, he died due to the nuclear meltdown, and they used the GDF to minimize the blast. Fair enough. 98, he died to missiles because his body isn't as durable as other Godzillas, so they had to deal with that. So he died to missiles. In GMK, he technically blew up his body, but he technically didn't die, per se. Stupid bitch! Fuck! Shit. Oh fuck. That fucked me. That fucked me. That fucked me. That fucked me. No! Woo! That fucked me. 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 This bitch is persistent. Fuck! Yeah, but everybody's like, oh no, he's not Zilla, he should come again. It's just, I'm not trying to get into any arguments with anybody because they're all being bitches about it. So 98 died to missiles, fair enough. Shin technically didn't die, he just got frozen. He's still alive, it's just a coagulant in his blood is frozen. So he's basically in cryostasis, so he technically didn't die. He's still alive, it's just there, doing nothing. Really, bro? (2002/2003), they didn't die either. Godzilla Kiryu just grabbed him and trapped him in the, Kiryu just, you know, tailored him to himself and then basically trapped him under the ocean for a while. Well, here's the thing. All of Showa is apparently one continuity. So 1954 happened, that Godzilla died, right? So then 1955 to 1975 is technically depicted to be the same Godzilla who goes through all of that. And so then 1984. So 1984 through 95 is the same Godzilla. And then every Godzilla after that is not a continuation of anything. Apparently 2004 Final Wars is it's 2004 is basically 54 if Serizawa basically never invented the oxygen destroyer. And he's just the Godzilla from 54. Like that's the way 54 was depicted in the movie Final Wars. Kind of similar to how in Godzilla 2000 and Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, those are two separate Godzillas, not from the same continuity, but they're both iterations of 54. Like that's the way 54 looked in their specific like timeline. So technically So technically, there are a bunch of Godzillas who have like, who are alive for sure, and I can name out all the Godzillas that are still alive, technically. So the 55 through 75 Godzilla, that one's still alive, technically. 84 through 95. Okay, so 54 is dead. 55 through 75 is alive. 84 through 95 is dead. Junior is alive though. 2000 and Megaguirus is alive. 2001 is dead. 2002 through 2003 is alive. Final Wars is alive. Godzilla Earth is alive. Godzilla Filius is dead. And then 2014/2019 is alive, and Shin is alive. So it's not all just one Godzilla. These are not one Godzilla. All of the Millennium is just retakes on 54. Basically, they all exist in similar / different universes, but they're pretty much all just reiterations of 54. Like 84 through 95 is another take on 54 if the Oxygen Destroyer didn't happen, and basically Godzilla was just this living being / beast who is a complete and total badass. So they all live respectively in their own timelines, but every single timeline and 54 are connected. It's either a second Godzilla after 54, like all of Showa is basically 54 is its own Godzilla, but then like 55 through 75 is another Godzilla, but they're all connected to 54. It's also kind of like how one second. Bitch, oh y'all can die, fuck you. That is technically true, Lost One, yes. So is there a possibility that they can meet each other? That is up to, I guess, Toho. I don't think so because they all exist in their own separate timelines themselves. So I don't think there would ever be like an overlaps of seeing Godzillas within the same time frame. The only instance in which that has ever happened was because of Final Wars, which is when Godzilla 2004 met 1998. Those are the only two real times when quote-unquote Godzillas have met. Besides like comic book iterations or anything like that, but comic books really go against the canonicity of, you know, the Toho timeline and the Legendary timeline. So it's really hard to say if any of the Godzillas can meet at the same place because the canonicity. Yeah, exactly, Lost. It's basically like the different timelines in Dragon Ball Z. Because you have... Okay, let's talk about Future Trunks for a moment. There are multiple Future Trunks, okay? So there's the one that we know that showed up at the beginning of... Okay, so let's talk about the one at the beginning of the Cell Saga, right? So that one came, defeated Mecha Frieza and King Cold, and he participated in the Cell games, right? All that is one Trunks. Then you have another Trunks, because it's actually told by Akira Toriyama that the Future Trunks in Super, who still went through all the events of the Cell Saga, is a different Trunks in itself. Like the Future Trunks from the Cell Saga and the Future Trunks in the Zamasu Saga of the Dragon Ball Z universe are from different timelines, but the same events happened at the same time, if that makes sense. Project Plays, yeah, it's super confusing. Trust me, it is. It's super confusing because, and the difference that tells them apart, and Akira Toriyama talked about this, is that Future Trunks from the Cell Saga only had to deal with the androids, and then basically he went to go become like an Earth savior, and just kind of there was peace on Earth after that. That's the way that storyline ends. That's the way that Akira Toriyama depicted it in the manga. But this in the Super Saga, it's a different Trunks because after he goes back after the Cell games, he has to deal with Majin Buu, Deborah, and all the villains that came afterwards, which Trunks was strong enough to defeat at the time. So we're dealing with two different Trunks who went with the same preset, basically. But Godzilla is the same way. You have multiple Godzillas who originate from 54 but have different outcomes. So basically, every Godzilla originated from 54. It's a second Godzilla or it's the same Godzilla where different events happen. For instance, so you have 54, he died, but there's a second Godzilla who was alive and goes on to fight Anguirus, Rodan, King Ghidorah, Mothra, Gabara, had a son. Like, that's all one Godzilla. But, oh yeah, and there's the one that Cell killed. Thank you, Lost. You're just helping me out here. But then you also have a Godzilla where it's like, hey, 54 happened, but Serizawa never killed him. So now you have 84, who dives into a volcano and comes out in Godzilla vs. Biollante as a new Godzilla, who comes out as the same Godzilla but with a different design. And then he... Actually, yeah. And then you have him who appears in 91 through 95. He dies. And then that's the end of the Heisei saga. Like, there's no continuity after that. Junior, at the end of Godzilla vs. Destroya, doesn't become, he doesn't become, Final Wars Godzilla, which a lot of people think is true, but it's not. He doesn't go off to become that Godzilla. Because in 2004, you can, in the beginning of the movie, it shows the timeline of Godzilla. It says 1954 in Antarctica. The Godzilla in Final Wars is 54. They just trap him in ice, and basically he's there for 50 years. And then he comes out and fights Gigan directly after that. So 2004 is 54. 2000 and Godzilla vs. Megaguirus are 54, just depicted in different ways. 2001, 2002, and 2003, all versions of 54. It just happened differently. So basically every era, so Showa, Heisei, Millennium, and Reiwa, those are all depictions of 54, just taking place at different times. I even had this question for Hai, because I was like, hey, is Showa through Heisei the same Godzilla? Because if you think about it, Showa happens, 54 dies, 55 through 75 lives on as one Godzilla, right? But then you have 84 who appears off the coast of an island after he jumps off. So you have... And that's how 84 is discovered. He's discovered off the coast of an island, in the water. And if you look at the island, the cliff itself looks the same as the cliff at 75 when he jumps off and goes to swim off. But he might not have swam off. He could have just plopped down, like, right off of the shore and just slept underwater. Like, so I was asking Hai, I was like, are they the same Godzilla? And he's like, no, it's even depicted that they're the same, that they're retellings of 54. And that was the thing that, like, caught my eye, because I was like, damn, so really what we're getting is just retellings of the story in new and interesting ways. But that's how this series has... That's, like, one of the series' strong points. Like, it can always reinvent a story to make it better and to retell it in new and interesting ways. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z, which is why I love Dragon Ball Z so much. It can go with the same storyline and the same storytelling, but tell it in so many new and unique ways, adding new forms, new powers, new characters. That's what Dragon Ball Z does, and that's what Godzilla is really good at doing. Hell, that's what Japan is good at doing. They're good at, you know, reinventing stories and making them so much more interesting than they were before. And I think that's why I like Godzilla. And you're right. There is a Time Patroller Trunks who has God form in Dragon Ball Super Heroes, which is a really good Trunks. But yeah. That's my Godzilla continuity wrap. I basically lost everyone in the middle of that, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. sneeze. I needed that. 1 second, everybody. I'm about to get into some killer matches in a second. I just gotta answer somebody back for something. Sorry. Alright, Lost. You have a... Or Mecca. Have a good day away. Yes. Yes, Project. That's basically what I'm trying to say, is every era is just a retelling of 54. They're not all connected as one Godzilla, but they all exist in their own separate universes, basically. Bothering you. Ship us back home, and I don't want to leave without spending Alright. But yes, to answer your question, Project, yes, they are all what 54 could have been, or that's just them retelling what 54 is, basically. So, if some multiverse time traveling crap somehow happens and all the Godzillas meet each other, if they fought each other, I cannot read all of that because it cut off. I will read that in 1 second, Project. I just don't wanna feel like I am less pure. Really cute, and I thought that since freshman year. Alright. Peppy! How you feeling? Sorry if that was really energetic. I'm, like, really energized and awake. Hold on, I'm gonna go to... I gotta bring up my chat on... The Godzilla community is not simple at all. It is very complex, actually, and I think it's part of the reason why I love it. I am also tired, Peppy. I am so... So, if some multiverse travel happens and all the guys will meet you, if they fought each other, they would be hurting themselves, kind of? Well, no, because they're all separate entities that exist in just separate universes. Like, they're not all tied. Okay, so basically, think about it this way. Take... 1, 2... 1, 2... Well, 1... 1, 2... 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, take 8 Godzillas, right? Take 8 54s, basically. Okay? The first is 54. He dies. And then he goes, and then there's a second Godzilla after him, who goes on to do Showa, right? Alright, now come down to the second Godzilla. The second 54. That 54 doesn't die, but he basically goes on to become 84. And then he dies in 95. So that's all one Godzilla, right? Yes, it's basically just like that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out like a diagram. And then maybe like later today or something like that, I'll like share it as a post on YouTube. So that way it'll probably be a little bit easier for you to understand. Because it's probably pretty difficult to understand at the moment. But you know what? That's fine. Because you know what? Difficult isn't bad in any way. Trapped in a cryostasis, ice is Gravis. Alright, time to play some killer. I haven't played killer in a while. Well, who should I do though? That's the question. Cause I could do the Executioner, I could do the Oni. I kinda wanna do the Oni. I haven't done the Oni in a little bit. I should probably look at my blood first. Blood party streamers, let's go! Let's fade. And I'm gonna bring a fucking Mori. Mori! If I risk it all, would you break my love? I live, I breathe, thinking that you're suffocating. No, not Blood Echo. I kinda wanna do Zen shit in there. Actually, I'm gonna use Unrelenting. The cooldown is... Can you do a Godzilla video? I just did a Godzilla video earlier this morning. It just kinda... Oh no, that was yesterday. I'm a Super Saiyan 3. Reagan, I will probably do a Godzilla video later today. Because I'll probably have my boys on here. I'm a Super Saiyan 3. Is this dude you picked is going beyond Super Saiyan? Yep. I think that's why I like him. I love Oni so much. Okay, and that monster needs to calm down. That's just his personality. He's fine. He's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm actually gonna go with Oni. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. Just had like a wild epiphany. I'm like, I'm gonna pick the other guy. Hollow shell. Oh. Decrease the distance. Goody gumdrops. Goody. What's up, Tammy? Yes, it is Pyramid West. I'm crazy, but you like it, oh, baby. It's on your nightstand. When I was about to turn around the corner in DVD, I heard Oni roar. Yes, so I saw Oni around the corner. I just left my room. I mean, hey, that's kind of the reaction you should have. You know, it's bad to just kind of sit there and wait around, you know? Oh, maybe I should use Survivor Pudding. Yeah, it's coming from Pyramid Head, Tammy. I think I'm gonna re-download. All of you who know me and have known me for a while, I play a lot of horror games. So I want to know you guys' honest opinion. If I got back Alien Isolation and I played it, would you guys want to see that? Me playing Alien Isolation? Because I have it, and I played it like a really long time ago, like I did an entire Let's Play of it, but I remember nothing about that game. Or I remember quite like a decent amount, but not everything. And I might do like a dual thing, like have me and the boys all play it together, and put it on like the hardest difficulty, and then we're just gonna all play it and see who could make it to the end fastest. Me too, Peppy. I fucking love that game. TWNZ, what's your goal? I'm crazy, but you like that. Oh, baby. This is on your nightstand. Never forget it. Oh. Alright, TWNZ. Put in the work, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Spies from the shadows. I'll say I don't need Insidious because Trails of Torment basically gives me a Insidious. Are you streaming Alien Isolation or do videos on it? I will probably stream it, and I want to talk to the other boys and get that idea across that we'll all play it together and make it kind of like a... I would say that... I will go talk to them about that, and I will get back to you on that. But the plan is to try to get everybody in our friend group to stream it with me. If not, I'll probably just do an individual stream where I'm just gonna play it by myself and try to play as much of it as possible. And we're gonna try to beat the game, and then we're just gonna keep on thriving and surviving. In DBZ, the lottery. You mean DBD? Oh no, you literally meant DBZ. Finally, a match. Also, guys, I beg of you, please don't add me to groups and stuff, Because a lot of my subs have been doing that, and right now I'm in like 20 groups, but I'm probably gonna end up leaving them all. So please, if you guys can, please don't add me to groups. What's going on, Chiron? How you feeling, baby? It's been a morning. You know, I've been up since like 5, and it's 10:43 now. So I was laying in bed for like 2 hours. Then I got up, like moseyed around my room a little bit to kind of get my body flowing, and then I hopped on, played Spider-Man for a little while. Finished up the last little DLC main story thing. I'm probably. Oh, it's my mom. I'm probably going to, go back in and try to clear as much stuff as possible, but I will be continuing to play that. 1 second, everybody. My mom is calling me. Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry, my mom called me. She wanted to like check up on me and stuff, and I was like, I'm fine, Ma. I'm good. Just, you know, on my shit as usual. And he just gave away your location. And the hunt continues. Oh, you are so much smarter than that. Good to know that the world is full of fools. Oh, stop squirming. Oh, where'd you crawl off to? Do you wanna know how I got these scars? You see, my father was a drinker. And this is why I am the way I am. Excuse me. I felt so accomplished. Oh no, I don't want to report anybody. Alright guys, I'm gonna do this next round of Dead by Daylight. And then I'm actually gonna go get food. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Actually, I haven't eaten anything in the past 2 days. Don't tell my mom, she'll kill me. But, at the same time, yeah. So satisfying. Oh, I could've moried that last person. I wasted it. Fuck. Oh well. Fuck my ass. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything in like 2-3 days. And that's not on me. YouTube is holding my YouTube check. And I only have like a certain amount of swipes to eat in our school, in my university's cafeteria. So I can't eat either way. I mean, the only thing I can really eat is like dry cereal. Because it's really the only thing I have around here. Ice vs hot. Fuck it. Ice vs one. My school makes real food too. It's just that they give us a swipe system where we can swipe using our ID. And like, but we only get a certain amount of swipes per week due to like COVID regulations and stuff like that. And I kind of like ran out early on in the week, and then YouTube hasn't dispersed my check yet, so I kind of can't like do anything. Because I have no money and no swipes, so I basically just like shit out of luck on food. So I haven't eaten in like 2 days. Because being a college kid fucking sucks. But I'm almost out, because I'm a junior in college. Are you angry, dear sir? Yeah, Sharon, my life fucking sucks right now. And that story is getting me intrigued. Your only problem is, son, Sharon. My name is Morgan Freeman. And the thing about my story is that it's not a story. I really haven't eaten in like 2 days. I'm hungry. contemplating my life at this point. Because, to be honest, yeah, I go home in like a week and a half, but that's a week and a half of living like this where basically I don't eat for a couple of days. Because, of course, I have no money, but swipes are really scarce. So basically, if I wanted to make it last the entire week, I would only be eating once a day. Not even. Sometimes I would, like, have to skip a day to, like, eat proportionately on certain days. So it's just kind of like, I kind of have to levy it out on what I want to do. Alright, Peppy. I'll see you later. Yeah, that makes me wonder if we're gonna get snow on Christmas. Unlike last year where it was like no snow at all. It snowed like all the month before, and then we got to Christmas and it was just blank outside. Pixart. Yeah. I might start a Patreon. Because, you know, YouTube's algorithm, yes, I love it. Because, like, it does give me a paycheck every month if I reach my level cap. But Patreon would allow me to get paid by my subs who want great content. And, you know, people who would follow me on Patreon, they can, you know, give out donations and stuff like that that'll help me to get great equipment, games. It'll help me to get, like, games that you guys suggest to me. I can be able to, like, get a face cam going for you guys. That way I can interact with all of you guys. I don't know. I've levied out getting a Patreon. I just might. Alright, Timmy. Now that that's over, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Wow. Two. Three. Don't know when to stop or to quit. It's just sad. shame. Not me to do that. Oh, it's good for you. Alright, everybody. I think this is where I'm going to call this one for right now. So I'm going to give you guys a choice. And the choice is, what would you guys like to see me play? I have a bunch of games. Really good ones. But I, want to really get back into playing something. So, the games I have, kind of like laying them out in front of me so I can speak faster. So the games I have are Devil May Cry 5, Call of Duty World War II, Batman Arkham Knight, Attack on Titan 2, Mortal Kombat X, Godzilla, Grand Theft Auto 5, Just Cause 3, Street Fighter 5, Jump Force, Naruto Road to Boruto, Naruto Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Doom, J-Stars Victory Versus Plus. I also have Fortnite, Apex, Fortnite, Apex, Rocket League, Fall Guys, Black Ops 3, and some other games. So let me know what you guys want to see on this next stream. Leave it in the comments of this video once it goes up. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell down below so you guys are reminded more videos come to you guys via the PS4. I want to thank everybody for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. But if you guys enjoyed this video and want more videos like this, make sure you guys something in to one that like button. This time I'm taking a nice sand burial. All my Shinobi and Kunoichi out there, this is a West Coast Village Hokage signing off from the Shinobi dress. Peace out, everybody.